Hi everyone, Savannah here from Savannah Kids. Did you see that? It must be time to sing the story Zog, written by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Axel Scheffler. Madam Dragon ran a school many moons ago. She taught young dragons all the things that dragons need to know. Zog, the biggest dragon, was the keenest one by far. He tried his hardest every day to win a golden star. All the dragons in year one were learning how to fly.
Hi,
said Madam Dragon,
way up in the sky. Now that you've been shown, you can practice on your own, and you'll all be expert flyers by the time you're fully grown.
Zog went off to practice, flying fast and free. He soared and swooped and looped and looped and crashed into a tree. Just then a little girl came by.
"Oh, please don't cry,"
she said.
"Perhaps you'd like a nice sticky plaster for your head."
"What a good idea," said Zog. Then up and off he flew, his plaster gleaming pinkly as he zigzagged through the blue. A year went by, and in year two the dragons learned to roar.
"More,"
said Madam Dragon,
"louder I implore.
now that you've been shown, you can practice on your own, and you'll all be champion roarers by the time you're fully grown." Zog went off to practice. He roared with fearsome force. He kept it up for hours on end, but then his throat grew hoarse. Just then the girl came by again. She said,
"What rotten luck. Perhaps you'd like a nice soothing peppermint to suck."
"What a good idea," said Zog. Then up and off he flew, and breathing fumes of peppermint, he zigzagged through the blue. A year went by, and in year three the dragons learned to blow.
"No,"
said Madam Dragon,
"breathe out fire, not snow. Now that you've been shown, you can practice on your own. You'll all be breathing bonfires by the time you're fully grown."
Zog went off to practice. He blew with all his might. He twirled around in triumph, and his wingtip caught alight. Just then the girl came by again. She said,
"You poor old thing. Perhaps you'd like a nice stretchy bandage for your wing."
"What a good idea," said Zog. Then up and off he flew, his bandage flapping wildly as he zigzagged through the blue. All the year 4 dragons were learning. Can you guess?
"Yes,"
said Madam Dragon,
"how to capture a princess."
Now that you've been shown, you can practice on your own. You'll need to capture hundreds by the time you're fully grown. Zog went off to practice. He tried and tried and tried, but he simply couldn't manage.
"I'm no good at this,"
he cried.
"I'll never win a golden star."
Just then he saw the girl
Perhaps, she said, you'd like to capture me. I'm Princess Pearl.
What a good idea, said Zog. Then up and off they flew, the princess gripping tightly as they zigzagged through the blue.
Oh,
Said Madam Dragon,
our first princess so far. Congratulations, Zog, my dear, you've won a golden star.
Zog was proud and happy, and Pearl felt good as well. She took the dragon's temperatures and nursed them when they fell. A year went by, and in year 5 the dragons learnt to fight.
Right,
Said Madam Dragon,
here comes a real live knight.
up to the night,
My name
he said.
is Gadabout the Great. I've come to rescue Princess Pearl. I hope I'm not too late.
Zog breathed fire and beat his wings.
You can't, she's mine, he roared.
Oh no, she's not.
Yelled Gadabout and waved his trusty sword. The other dragons crowded round and watched them all agog. Who was going to win the fight, Sir Gadabout or Zog? Then Princess Pearl stepped forward crying,
Stop, you silly chumps. The world's already far too full of cuts and burns and bumps. Don't rescue me, I won't go back to being a princess and prancing round the palace in a silly frilly dress. I want to be a doctor and travel here and there, listening to people's chests and giving them my care.
Me too.
exclaimed the knight, and took his helmet off his head.
I'd rather wear a nice twisty stethoscope.
He said,
Perhaps, Princess, you'll train me up.
and Pearl replied,
Of course, but I don't see how the two of us could fit upon your horse.
Then Zog said,
Flying doctors, I'd love to join the crew. If you let me be your ambulance, then I can carry you.
Bravo!
said Madam Dragon,
An excellent career.
and all the year 5 dragons gave a loud resounding cheer.
Bravo!
Then Madam Dragon told the horse,
I really hope you'll stay. I'll let you be my pupil's pet and feed you lots of hay.
What a good idea.
said Zog. Then up and off he flew, the flying doctors waving as they zigzagged through the blue.
everyone, I'm Savannah, the singing storyteller. If you'd like to sing a song or hear a story short or long, then join me anytime for an adventure or a rhyme. In the shining sun or by the light of the moon, we can sing a merry tune. I promise your family lots of fun, a sprinkling of magic for everyone. It's time to open up your imaginations. Come on, my lovely friends. Let's dive into a land of fantasy where music and art just never ends. I just can't wait to see you all, no matter if it rains or shines. I'm sending you hugs and kisses too, so let's meet up online. So let's meet up online. Bye friends, hope to meet you soon. Hi everyone, Savannah here from Savannah Kids. Oh my, it must be time to sing the Hippo Song. There's a hippo in my kitchen. There's a hippo in my garage. There's a hippo in my bedroom. And he really is quite large. When the hippo sat on my pillow, I really lost my cool. There's only one place for a hippo. Now he's swimming in my pool. There's a monkey in my bathroom, and he's singing in there too. There's a monkey in my shower, and he's using my shampoo. When I caught that cheeky monkey, he begged to be set free. There's only one place for a monkey. Now he's swinging in my tree. There's a tiger watching TV. There's a tiger on my couch. There's a tiger eating pizza. When he's hungry, he's a grouch. So I told that lazy tiger, please just let me pass. There's only one place for a tiger. Now he's hiding in my grass. And the monkey's swinging in the tree. And the hippo swimming in the pool. I love to twirl my umbrella. As I look up, it's so much fun to watch the rainbow colors merge into one. Twirl to the left, twirl to the right, twirl in front, twirl behind. Then we twirl ourselves round and round. We only stop when we hear this sound. Rain or sun, sit or pink or blue, spots or stripes. I love umbrella dancing day and night, no matter what the weather. I love to twirl my umbrella. Hi everyone, Savannah here from Savannah Kids. And Charlie the cheetah too. I hope you've been practicing your dance moves because we've been invited to the jungle dance in Africa. Let's sing the story Giraffes Can't Dance, written by Giles Andreae and illustrated by Guy Parker Rees. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots of trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now every year in Africa they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing he was really very bad. The warthog started waltzing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced a tango, which was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald! The animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool! Oh, Gerald, you're so weird! Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot.
They're right,
He thought,
I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot.
so he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad or so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky.
The moon can be so beautiful,
He whispered with a sigh.
Excuse me,
Puffed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on.
but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to.
With that the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing around. He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them every way. Then he did a backward somersault and he leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was open wide.
I am dancing, yes I'm dancing, I am dancing,
Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer we have ever seen! Gerald's the best dancer we have ever seen!" How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how! But Gerald simply twirled round and finished with the bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above.
We all can dance,
He said, when we find music that we love. Everyone. Oh, didn't see you there. How are you today? What's that? What am I doing? Oh, I'm making some paper dolls. They're going to be called Flopsy and Mopsy, Little Miss Popsy, and Rex with 3 earlobes and Lo with a bow. What are your paper dolls going to be called? Would you like to make some too? You know, making paper dolls reminds me of a story that I really love. The Paper Dolls by Julia Donaldson. Let's hear it together. There was once a girl who had tiger slippers, and a ceiling with stars on it, and a butterfly hair slide which she kept losing, and 2 goldfish, and a nice mother who helped her to make some paper dolls. They were Ticky and Tacky, and Jackie the Backy, and Jim with 2 noses, and Joe with a bow. And they danced, and they jumped, and they sang. And they met a dinosaur who clawed and roared and said, "I'm going to get you." But the paper dolls sang, "You can't get us, oh no, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Backy and Jim with 2 noses and Joe with a bow." And they jumped onto a bus and rode to a farmyard. And danced with some pigs. Then they lay on a rooftop and stared at the stars, till a tiger slunk out of his den. and he crouched and snarled and said, "I'll leap up and catch you." But the paper dolls sang, "You can't catch us, oh no, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Mackie and Jim with two noses and Joe with a bow." And they floated down the stairs, and they danced round the honey pot, and kicked crumbs and explored an island, till a fierce crocodile grinned his grin and gnashed his teeth and said, "I'm coming to crunch you." But the paper dolls laughed and sang, "Can't crunch us, oh no, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Mackie and Jim with two noses and Joe with a bow." And they hopped into the garden, and they sniffed the flowers and chatted to a ladybird and lay down in a forest of grass. But along came a boy with a pair of scissors, and he said, "I'll snip you up." And he did, and he snipped them into tiny little pieces, and he said, "You're gone forever, ever." But the paper doll sang, "We're not gone, oh no, no, no. We're holding hands and we won't let go. We're Ticky and Tacky and Jackie the Mackie and Jim with two noses and Joe with a bow." And the pieces all joined together. And the paper dolls flew into the little girl's memory, where they found white mice and fireworks, and a starfish soap, and a kind granny, and a butterfly hair slide, and more lovely things each day and each year. And the girl grew into a mother who helped her own little girl make some paper dolls. We're Poppy and Pinky and Binky the Blinky and Fred with one eyebrow and Flo with a bow. Hi everyone, Savannah here from Savannah Kids. Show me your big sharp claws. Now let me hear your giant scary roars. It's time to sing The T-Rex Song. Watch out, he's got some razor claws, leathery scales and a monstrous jaw. He's the mighty king of the dinosaurs, T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex. His long sharp teeth you can't ignore, block your ears, he's about to roar. He's the mighty king of the dinosaurs, T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex. The tyrant lizard carnivore is looking for a meal. Oh no, hungry for a meaty snack, makes me want to squeal. Watch out, he's got some razor claws, leathery scales and a monstrous jaw. He's the mighty king of the dinosaurs, T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Beware of me, beware of me, I'll eat you up for afternoon tea. My paddle-like limbs, my powerful tail, make me a predator that rarely fails. My massive head, my powerful jaws, the meanest marine lizard beyond the shores. Listen to that crunchy crunch. What poor creatures become my lunch?
Hi everyone, Savannah here from Savannah Kids. Would you like to make your own Mosasaurus puppet at home? You can download the Savannah Kids template below.
The Stegosaurus may have a very small brain, but the plates on her back and the spikes on her tail sure make me glad that she came. Her plates keep her warm in the winter, absorbing plenty of heat. But as a happy, healthy herbivore, a plant is her favorite treat. She's a friendly sort of dinosaur, munching on grass and daisies. But the only thing that will make her cross is if you are threatening her
the plates on her back and the spikes on her tail sure make me glad that she came. With my head high up in the tops of the trees, I can see you down below. It's fun to be big and to munch on a twig, but my size makes me rather slow. My neck is 30 feet long and I weigh 40 tons, but my head is rather small. Oh, that's right, I'm a Brachiosaurus, and I'm singing the chorus to my very own song. Oh, that's right, I'm a Brachiosaurus, and I'm singing the chorus to my very own song.
Hi everyone, Savannah here from Savannah Kids. Would you like to make your own Brachiosaurus puppet at home? You can download the template below.
Dog wears a mask, cat wears a mask, bear wears a mask, fox wears a mask, seal wears a mask, parrot wears a mask, even the elephant wears a mask. Our primary task is to wear a mask and stay safe and healthy when we're out and about. Remember to cover both your mouth and nose. Wow, what a maskerpiece! Now strike me a pose. Cheetah wears a mask, lion wears a mask, camel wears a mask, pig wears a mask, raccoon wears a mask, giraffe wears a mask, even the hermit crab wears a mask. Our primary task is to wear a mask and stay safe and healthy when we're out and about. Remember to cover both your mouth and nose. Wow, what a maskerpiece! Now strike me a pose. Zebra wears a mask, chicken wears a mask, sloth wears a mask, bee wears a mask, penguin wears a mask, shark wears a mask, even chameleon wears a mask. Our primary task is to wear a mask and stay safe and healthy when we're out and about. Remember to cover both your mouth and nose. Wow, what a maskerpiece! Now strike me a pose.
That's not my plane. Its wings are too bumpy. That's not my plane. Its engines are too lumpy. That's not my plane. Its wheels are too squashy. That's not my plane. Its tail is too glossy. That's not my plane. Its propeller is too rough. That's my plane. Its windows are so shiny. I love to fly like an aeroplane. I love to fly like an aeroplane. I stretch my hands to my sides. Watch me fly in the sky.
Hi everyone, Savannah here from Savannah Kids, and I'm so excited to be here with you today to tell the amazing story, Goodnight, Moon. Now, if you'd like to participate in our musical story today, you can make your own beautiful moon at home. I made this moon using a paper plate that I covered with aluminium foil. And do you like the beautiful moon texture on the plate? I made the texture on my moon using a plastic bag and some white paint. And I just put a little bit of white paint on the plastic bag, and then I dabbed the plastic bag onto my moon, and I got this beautiful moon texture on my moon. So you can try that at home. And the puppet just works with a chopstick on the back. So let's get started with our lovely story, Goodnight, Moon.
In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon, and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs, and 2 little kittens, and a pair of mittens, and a little toy house, and a young mouse, and a comb, and a brush, and a bowl full of mush, and a quiet old lady who was whispering hush. Good night room, good night moon, good night cow jumping over the moon, good night light and the red balloon, good night bears, good night chairs, good night kittens, good night mittens, good night clocks, good night socks, good night little house, good night mouse, good night comb, good night brush, good night nobody, good night mush, good night to the old lady whispering hush, good night stars, good night air, good night noises everywhere.
Good night, everyone.
Hi everyone, Savannah here from Savannah Kids. Hey, do you hear that? It's time to saddle up and grab onto those reins because we're going horse riding. Horsey, horsey, we're riding along. Horsey, horsey, we're singing your song. It's fun to ride a horsey, nighttime or day, to gallop in the meadow or munch on some hay. Everybody's riding and shouting hooray, while all the little ponies say, horsey, horsey, we're riding along. Horsey, horsey, we're singing your song. I love to groom my horsey and comb out his mane, brush him so his shiny check, his hooves are okay. Let's give our horse some water a few times a day. Everybody give me a horsey, horsey, we're riding along. Horsey, horsey, we're singing your song.
Hi everyone, Savannah here from Savannah Kids. Are you ready to dive into the deep blue sea? Blue sharks, green eels, red emperors, brown seals. Blue sharks, green eels, red emperors, brown seals. Sun shines down upon the beach in the summer, splashing with my friends amidst the waves. Running up and down, there's so much to discover, so many secrets hidden in the caves. As I stand at the edge of the shore and I wet my feet, thinking about all the creatures here that I would love to meet. Blue sharks, green eels, red emperors, brown seals. Blue sharks, green eels, red emperors, brown seals. First step is putting on my brand new goggles, making sure the water can't get in. 1, 2, 3, let's dive deep into the ocean and let the underwater fun begin. Can you pretend to be like a fish in the deep blue sea? Kick your legs and paddle, do you see what I can see? Blue sharks, green eels, red emperors, brown seals. Blue sharks, green eels, red emperors, brown seals. Blue sharks, green eels, red emperors, brown seals. Blue sharks, green eels, red emperors, brown seals.
Hi everyone, Savannah here from Savannah Kids. What a delicious apple. Reminds me of one of my favourite songs. Are you ready to boogie? There are 5 apples here on my tree. There are 5 apples, some red, some green. Here comes a birdie, hungry is she. How many apples now? The number 5 boogie, whoop doo whoop. The number 5 boogie, whoop doo whoop. The number 5 boogie, whoop doo whoop. How many apples left now? 4, wow! There are 4 apples left on my tree. There are 4 apples, some red, some green. Here comes a caterpillar, hungry is he. How many apples now? The number 4 boogie, whoop doo whoop. The number 4 boogie, whoop doo whoop. The number 4 boogie, whoop doo whoop. How many apples left now? 3, wow! There are 3 apples left on my tree. There are 3 apples, some red, some green. Here comes a monkey, hungry is he. How many apples now? The number 3 boogie, whoop doo whoop. The number 3 boogie, whoop doo whoop. The number 3 boogie, whoop doo whoop. How many apples left now? 2, wow! There are 2 apples left on my tree. There are 2 apples, one red, one green. Here comes a squirrel, hungry is she. How many apples now? The number 2 boogie, whoop doo whoop. The number 2 boogie, whoop doo whoop. The number 2 boogie, whoop doo whoop. How many apples left now? 1, wow! There is 1 apple left on my tree. There is 1 apple, it's big and green. I'm feeling hungry, what's left to eat? An apple, of course, my friends. The number 1 boogie, whoop doo whoop. The number 1 boogie, whoop doo whoop. The number 1 boogie, whoop doo whoop. How many apples left now? None, wow! We ate all the apples, yum, yum. We ate all the apples, yummy, yum, yum. We ate all the apples, yum, yum. Apples are healthy and yum, yum. Hi everyone, Savannah here from Savannah Kids. Are you ready to take a stroll through the deep, dark woods? Let's sing the story, The Gruffalo, by Julia Donaldson, illustrated by Axel Scheffler. A mouse took a stroll through the deep, dark wood. A fox saw the mouse and the mouse looked good.
Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have lunch in my underground house.
It's terribly kind of you, fox, but no, I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo.
A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?
A Gruffalo? Why didn't you know? He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. these rocks, and his favourite food is roasted fox.
Roasted fox? I'm off, Fox said. Goodbye, little mouse. And away he sped.
Silly old fox, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo?
On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. An owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good.
Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have tea in my treetop house.
It's frightfully nice of you, owl, but no, I'm going to have tea with the Gruffalo.
A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?
A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know? He has knobbly knees and turned-out toes, and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose.
Where are you meeting him?
Here by this stream, and his favourite food is owl ice cream.
Owl ice cream, to wit to woo. Goodbye, little mouse.
And away Owl flew.
Silly old owl, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo?
On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good.
Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have a feast in my log pile house. It's wonderfully good of you, snake, but no, I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo?
A Gruffalo? Why, didn't you know?
His eyes are orange, his tongue is black. He has purple prickles all over his back. Where are you meeting him? Here by this lake, and his favourite food is scrambled snake.
Scrambled snake? It's time I hid. Goodbye, little mouse.
And away Snake slid.
Silly old snake, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? But who is this creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws? He has knobbly knees and turned-out toes, and a poisonous wart at the end of his nose. His eyes are orange, his tongue is black, he has purple prickles all over his back. Oh, help! Oh, no! It's a Gruffalo!
My favourite food,
The Gruffalo said.
you'll taste good on a slice of bread.
Good, said the mouse. Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this wood.
Just walk behind me and soon you'll see everyone is afraid of me.
All right,
Said the Gruffalo, bursting with laughter.
you go ahead and I'll follow after.
They walked and walked till the Gruffalo said,
I hear a hiss in the leaves ahead.
It's Snake, said Mouse. Why, Snake, hello. Snake took one look at the Gruffalo.
Oh, crumbs,
He said,
goodbye, little mouse.
And off he slid to his log pile house.
You see, said the Mouse. I told you so,
Amazing.
said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said,
I hear a hoot in the trees ahead.
It's Owl, said the mouse. Why, Owl, hello.
Owl took one look at the Gruffalo.
Oh dear,
he said.
Goodbye, little mouse.
And off he flew to his treetop house. You see,
said the mouse.
I told you so.
Astounding,
said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said,
I can hear feet on the path ahead.
It's Fox,
said the mouse.
Why, Fox, hello.
Fox took one look at the Gruffalo.
Oh, help,
he said.
Goodbye, little mouse.
And off he ran to his underground house.
Well, Gruffalo,
said the mouse.
You see, everyone is afraid of me.
But now my tummy's beginning to rumble. My favourite food is Gruffalo crumble.
Gruffalo crumble?
The Gruffalo said, and quick as the wind he turned and fled. All was quiet in the deep dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was